Yo, welcome to the TaeVi's podcast, man. We got a special episode today. I got two special guests as well, man. We got Ryan C, Private Billions over here. And you know, we got GDP, man, GDP. And this episode today is, I put it on Instagram. We got a lot of feedback, so we might make this a series, but it's a music label draft. And the draft is 10 artists for, basically we the label heads. We picking our 10 artists all time, dead or alive, but they got a few rules. You only allowed to have 2 dead artists. After you draft your 2 dead artists, after you get one, if you draft more than 2, that count as a label roster spot gone. So if you draft 1 after 2, one of your label roster gone, and you're gonna be down to 9 people. You get one rap group allowed, but after you draft more than one rap group, it counts as 2. We did our order before the show started. And Ryan C is first, GDP is last, I'm second. Who you going with for your first pick? But before we start that, you can explain why you pick your first pick and all that, sales, influence, whatever you do. And before we get to that, what's y'all label names?
Lakers and Full Records.
Lakers and Full Records.
Street Dreams Music.
I say that again?
Street Dreams Music.
Street Dreams Music. I don't know what I wanted to pick, so I'm going to just go basic TaeVi's Records.
Okay.
Lakers and Full, you up first, man.
With the first round pick of the 2021 rap draft,
What we got?
Lakers in Full select Aubrey Graham, Drake.
Drake, of course. Now, any insight on why you picked Drake, man?
Of course. He's at the top of the leaderboard. Been at the top of the leaderboard for about 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
Numbers, accolades, influence.
Young Money representative.
And it just, the people he helped, just about hopping on a feature, he could just get on a feature and just take off. And that's
All right. Number one. Of course, you took. I don't think I was gonna draft Drake first, but I'm going with Michael Jackson. That's my first dead artist. I had to bring it to Michael Jackson. They just had a topic about Drake being a Michael Jackson, so I had to pick Michael Jackson, man, because his accolades speak for itself. Top selling artist, Thriller still in the top 200 charts right now.
Facts.
30 years later. So Michael Jackson, my top artist, and I know he's gonna knock everything out the park for me. That's my go-to artist. When I need a hit, put Mike on it. Who you got, GDP?
I'm gonna go with Jay-Z.
Hove.
Influence first. That's one of my favorite rappers. I would have went with Michael Jackson too, but you got him, so I'm gonna go with Jay-Z. Influence, longevity. Been able to just do so much in the game from wise his business and music, but just as an artist, I think he's just a great MC, and he done been in every era. And he influenced a lot of people, even some people favorite all time Weezy. So I'm gonna go with Jigga Man.
Out of all our 3 top number 1 picks, who y'all feel had the biggest influence out of all 3 of them? Drake is still
Michael Jackson.
All right, Drake is still in his prime, I would say, so he still got time. But who you feel out of Jay-Z and Drake?
He's in his golden ages.
Right.
I feel like a lot of people want to be like Jay. Drake, for wise, is the sales and all that, and being like a pop star, but as a cool dude coming from the streets, the business, how Jay was able to evolve with hip hop, especially being an artist that came from the 90s to right now, Jay-Z. Like Drake even knows what's up with Jay-Z. So
it seemed like, because Drake mentioned a lot of Jay-Z and his a lot of people be feeling like he be taking shots, but still they just had Jay-Z just gave him a feature on his album, so
right, and
that was like they connected.
Hell yeah, and that was a hard feature.
Facts. Now, a serpentine draft, I forgot to explain this at the beginning. You had the first pick. Y'all know how serpentine go. If you had the first pick, you got the last pick in the next round.
That's cool.
So, you back-to-back picks.
So, right now, I'm going to go with my other favorite artist, and it's good I was able to do this. I'm going with Tupac. Influence. A lot of people, I feel like, was influenced by Pac.
Yes.
Still today, a lot of artists like Wayne them got tattoos across their stomach. Ja Rule wanted to have a bald head. The 50 got on his ass and made him grow braids. I feel like Biggie was immortalized even more with beefing with Pac, because people still talk about Pac today. They got classes that talk about him in colleges. People still talk about him in poetry, music, acting, everything. He was just impactful. So sales wise, double album as a hip hop artist with All Eyes on Me. Tupac shook up the game, so Tupac should go.
Put you on the spot. What's your favorite song by Tupac?
Man, it's so many favorite songs, but I'm gonna say my favorite song. I probably say, damn, it's so many. I love Mom Born Child. My favorite one probably be Change though. Change because he was really saying a lot of deep shit.
Tupac Run though.
But it's so many.
It's so
I hate to
big.
pick one though.
All right.
Cause Tupac could just come on while you cleaning up, and that bitch would just hit you like damn.
Like that little bit was a legend.
Yeah, Tupac. Can you
All right.
feel me?
I'm gonna stay second because I'm the second pick, so I ain't gonna never go first or last. I'm gonna be in the middle all the time. And my second pick, it was Drake, but I'm gonna have to go with my man Future. Now
That's a good one.
Now Future, I know a lot of people might be controversial because he in his prime too, and he started off as a what the fuck is this when he came out with the what the shit was I forgot when he was signed to Rocco, but
Tony Montana, all that stuff.
yeah,
right?
all that. But I feel like he rejuvenated his career and like he
evolved.
just got the streets on like, and he influenced so many artists throughout Georgia and Atlanta and in the game. So I'm gonna have to go with Future and everybody. He a hit maker, bro. He changed up his flow and it worked for him. So I'm going with Future with my second pick.
That was a good pick.
My second pick, I'm going with Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, ooh, classic.
Like like Lil Wayne influenced rappers like Future.
Yes,
Like,
yes,
you know what I'm saying?
agreed.
And I feel like he influenced the whole industry from that transition from hip hop to trying to be rock with the guitar, heavy metal.
Yep, and that mixtape
And that
game,
mixtape,
Wayne took
like,
it to
you know what
another
I'm
level,
saying?
bro.
Right.
I feel like Wayne just took over completely. Like I don't know
Yeah.
how, but he just took over completely. Then he was #1 from jail. Like
Yeah, that stretch from that Carter all the way, like Wayne had like the mid 2000s up to the.
I really had to go spend $5 to get the Carter 2 on a burnt CD.
What's your favorite? I ain't gonna say song because Wayne got millions of them, but favorite project from Wayne?
My favorite project probably gotta be Carter 2.
Carter 2.
Yeah,
I'll
like
say
Carter.
Carter 3 for me.
I like that Carter too.
Carter 3 came out when I was in high school, so
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was his transitioning because the songs on Carter 3
Mm-hmm.
was 100% different from Carter 2 and his previous.
Yeah,
I
bro,
wanted
that motherfucker was a hit. Every from 1 through.
But that shit, but that Carter 3 was that blunt blowing. Like I still play that shit.
That's the 4.
Yeah.
That's Carter
That's
4.
four?
Yeah.
with
That's
Blanc
four.
Blanc,
Yeah, Carter 4 came out in high school. Carter 3 was
Carter 3
middle
got
school.
Mr. Carter with Jay-Z
Oh
and
yeah,
that song
Carter,
with
Carter
Doctor.
3 came out.
This is
I was
all
in, I was
for
in,
suck.
I was
A million,
in,
yeah.
that shit.
I was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
I ran Mr. Carter front like every day because fuck, I'm a Carter. Like you know what I'm saying. So I had to run that shit. Like
Oh, your last
Facts.
name Carter.
yeah. my
Okay,
last
all
name
right.
Carter.
Oh, that match up. So we got Drake and Wayne. You're a Young Money train right now.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
And you got Tupac and
Jay-Z.
And Jay-Z.
And I'm next?
Yeah, you next.
I'm going-
Oh no, he next.
No, he just did it.
He had the last one, so he go
Oh, right,
first.
right,
Certain
he go
teams.
first.
Go ahead.
Right,
Yep.
right.
Back to back. Going through the notes.
My next artist is Post Malone.
Post Malone. Ooh, out of everybody, you gonna get some flack for that. Why you pick Post Malone, man? I listen to Post Malone, though,
Interesting.
but I
Yeah.
know the rap culture don't
But
really
I know,
bump.
but I'm a businessman.
Right?
Facts.
And if you look at the charts,
He's
Post
still
Malone
up.
been top 10 damn near the same amount of time as Drake.
The first album.
Like since
The
his
first
album,
one.
like you know what I'm
That
saying.
been still
And
up
I'm
there.
I'm a businessman, like so. At the end of the day, I'm all about business.
Post.
Right.
So Post Malone has the numbers. He's gonna give me that bag. He's gonna get his bag, and he's gonna continue to get them numbers,
And everybody gonna be happy.
and everybody's gonna be happy.
All right, so we go Post. Let me go through I'm gonna go with somebody who's super influential. Gonna make me some money outside of rap as well. Bring in a label some money. I'm going with Kanye West.
Damn, he keep taking all my picks.
I'm going with Kanye. I gotta break up your Watch the Throne combo, man. I'm
Yeah.
going with Kanye West. Y'all know what it is. Jesus everywhere. Started as a producer, waited his turn, became one of the biggest artists ever had. Some big moments. Collab with Jay-Z made one of the best collab tapes ever with Watch the Throne. Graduation was a classic. And Kanye, he had his run in music, and he still got a good little run in music as he switched it up.
Graduation was my favorite Kanye album.
Yeah, that was one big one, and College Dropout.
Right.
That's what brought him out, I believe.
Yeah,
But,
it did.
yeah, Kanye West, man, everywhere. He running it with the Yeezy, with the shoe game, so we can't miss. He's still gonna bring in money if the rap ain't coming in.
Right. And like I said, who I'm gonna go with is about business, like you said. And every record label need a dope ass producer. So the doctor you go and see is Dr. Dre.
Okay.
And
okay.
Chronic, my favorite album by Dre.
right.
But Dr. Dre, like I said, the eras he been influenced in, the artists he's worked with, from R&B to rap, Dr. Dre. I'm going with Dre.
Okay.
Andre
okay.
Young.
Dr. Dre,
Compton.
man. Now you the last pick right now, but you bouncing back with a back-to-back pick, so you get to come back
And I
with
see
another
you
one.
pick Michael Jackson so we could go like R&B and all kind of shit.
Yeah,
Right?
everything.
I'm going Dead. I love her. I miss her still. When
I
she had a
know you
beautiful
going
smile. Whitney Houston.
Ooh,
I'm
Whitney,
going
I
Whitney
know you
Houston.
was coming with it.
You give good love
That's
to
my
me.
that's my sister favorite
I
artist
love
right
Whitney
there,
Houston.
bro.
Yeah.
really love her, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Whitney
crazy.
Houston, Bodyguard soundtrack, still one of the biggest selling soundtracks all the time. Whitney Houston influence, her
classic,
sound, the octaves she can hit, vocal octaves range or whatever. Whitney Houston,
Yeah, bro,
I
that's
miss
a good pick right
And
there.
she's an actress.
Yeah,
Right,
That's a
right.
good
And she's an
pick.
actress.
yeah,
Nah, back to me. So you went with Whitney. Dang. I'm going through my artists. I might go R&B as well. And I'm gonna go with Mary J. Blige.
not bad. All right.
She turned it up with My Life when she came out
Right,
with
yeah,
Diddy
yeah.
back then in the 90s.
Uptown Records.
This my mama favorite artist. She gonna like this pick.
Yeah.
But Mary, she the auntie, man, of the rap
Right.
game. She the T of the rap game from the 90s to now. Mostly all the R&B ladies love her, look up to her, and she just got some classics, man. And that what's my favorite song from her? That one that was on Friday. Let's get it percolate.
Oh yeah. That was the one for the club. Yeah, that was the one for the
That's
club.
the club family affair. That's what it is. That's my favorite one.
Mary J. really, she can hit them high notes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
R&B like soul queen, Mary J. Yeah,
Yeah, Mary. So,
I just wish they could get back to that. Now,
Yeah.
yeah, that 90s R&B.
I think the auto tune kind of and that
Messed
kind
it
of
up.
made a lot of stuff different too. Because when Whitney was out, it wasn't all about that. You really had to sing,
Facts.
but now people could do stuff to their vocals to make them sound different. So I think that took away that authenticity and that real feel.
I agree.
Because all the rappers could singing that shit.
Cause mostly my R&B playlist is mostly a lot of 90s. It's some
Yeah,
other
yeah.
stuff right now, but
Right.
that 90s
Hit
R&B
different.
it's different,
Hit
bro. It's
different,
like you really feel like you getting
Yeah.
your heart broken across.
Right.
Then the videos was more authentic. They had the video vixens, everything.
Right.
But that's what I'm going with. Mary J. Blige, man. That's my third or fourth pick. That's my fourth pick. Michael Jackson, Kanye, Mary J. and Future. So that's my fourth pick. So you up?
Since we doing R&B,
Everything.
I'm gonna have to do my auntie,
Who your auntie is?
Beyonce.
That was
This
a
your
good
real
one.
auntie, or you just saying
Nah,
that?
this is my auntie. This is my auntie.
That's a
And he's an
classic
artist
right
now
there.
because he just signed her. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
Artist.
Okay,
So
okay.
keeping it, everything in house.
Keep it in the family. Huh? That's what problems come aboard.
But I really love her because like she does South, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like she really,
Texas,
she really
hometown.
South, like you know what I'm saying. You can
H-Town.
see it in her, and like since Ben, like and what she always do, like she's like my mama is damn near 20 years older than her, and she like the way she had my mama singing her songs.
Connect, cause she been out since.
But the way she can still have
2000?
but she still have a little kid that still know that same
Right.
song that my mama know. Like you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
She
like,
connect with every generation. It's like she the LeBron of the.
right, like, and especially that Lemonade. Like after she went out with
Oh,
that Lemonade,
man.
like
I heard that all day in high school, bro. Like ever since it came out,
Right.
then her Beehive, found like.
yeah, they like the barbs. Them,
Beyonce.
bro. Bi versus the Barbs. That's tough.
Right.
Beyonce.
Beehive, boy, nah, the Beehive got her.
Yeah. All
Because
right.
the Beehive always in the hive, but when it's time to come out,
They gonna sting your
can't
ass.
come out.
They gonna sting your ass.
Coming
Sing your
out.
ass.
Facts. Beyonce, tough pick, man. Tough pick. Who you got, GDP?
I'm gonna
on me,
go.
Oh yeah, it's yours.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
tripping.
yeah.
This serpentine getting me.
Right,
Look,
right.
this serpentine getting me. Go
I
ahead.
don't think he gonna pick my picks. I'm good.
Back to the iPad, man.
Back to the iPad. But my next pick, my fifth pick, another influential person, another hype beast person, Houston lover, Travis Scott.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Travis Scott.
That was gonna go
Yeah,
that way.
that's what I had.
It's so crazy. I was going with my Astro World shirt today, but
You going to the Astro World in November?
I gotta see the lineup. Like, I have to,
Oh yeah,
I have
it's
to
a
see
two.
the
It's a
lineup.
2 day.
Unknown caller.
It's a 2 day event.
Wow.
I went to the first Astro World and it had every artist. Like
Yeah, I went
like
to
who,
that one,
every
too.
artist who was in their prime.
Right.
It was like a Rolling Loud.
It was like a Rolling Loud. Then he had it the next year.
Yeah, I ain't go
Like,
to
it
next
was
year.
all C-list. Like it was all C-listers. Like so, I gotta see that. I
Lineup,
gotta see
yeah.
that lineup.
You gotta see the lineup. I feel
But
you.
Travis Scott is my fifth pick. Like I fell in love with his performance at the Voodoo Fest. Voodoo was supposed to have. It was Tyler the Creator of Frank Ocean. They canceled last minute. They got Travis.
That was a luck up.
They played.
For you.
They played Goosebumps. Like this was my first
20
time
times in a
ever
row.
feeling the ground shit.
Wow. Damn.
Bruh, you know he performed that like 18 times in a row at one concert? and it was rocking every time. Like ATD, one more time. He kept saying one more time. That shit was rocking.
He got a powerful fan base.
Yes,
facts. What's your
a hype beast fan base for sure.
What's your yeah? He one of them dudes who I guess polarized that mosh pit shit. But what's one of your favorite projects from him?
Astro
Realm?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he still performing that shit 2 years
I'm
later.
not even gonna lie, 2016, the whole summer, I really bumped
I need fake
Birds in
niggas
the
to
Trap,
get way
Birds from
back.
the Trap. Magnate, I bumped
Yeah.
that the whole 2016 summer.
I ain't lying. That was my college year. I bumped that shit.
That and Sweet Little Beatles song. I bumped that the whole summer.
What school you went to?
Southeastern.
Okay, out there.
Hammond. Yep.
Lions.
Nah, yeah. Lions with the student debt. All right, I'm gonna go with yeah, I caught that.
I got some student debt in Stillman too in Alabama, so I feel you.
Thanks. I'm gonna go with you. You took my next pick, so I'm gonna go with somebody who's similar. This is my second artist who passed away, so I can't go with no more passed away unless I want a roster spot going. I'm going with Juice WRLD.
Good one.
I'm gonna go with Juice WRLD. Wasn't in the game too long, but when he was in the game, he was influential with his melodies and his type of songs he talked about. He talked about a lot of, even though it was like a lot of drugs. Mm-hmm. He talked about it in a mental state where mostly his fan base related to him, and that's why it hit a lot of people hard when he passed away.
Different strokes for different
folks.
Right.
Yeah, but I adapted to his, sort of like Travis Scott, I adapted to his creativity and the type of production he had. Mm. And he just was a nice MC for the new world, and I think they a lot of people was hurt by that and they missed that, but that's why I'm gonna rock with my fifth pick.
I can honestly say before Juice WRLD passed, and I know everybody can vouch, he was my favorite artist.
Facts. When he passed away, I told you this in our last interview about what it was about 2 years ago. Yeah, we talked about this. My girl woke me up out the way. She like, Juice WRLD died, cause I used to bump that boy. She said, Juice WRLD. I later I said, that man ain't died. Stop fucking lying. I wake up, I'm like, damn, that dude really died.
The news, how you find out, like off pills and shit, that shit just fuck you up.
Like damn, swallow pills just to evade the police. But that's my pick, man. R.I.P. Juice WRLD. I can't pick no more. Well, I could, but I would lose the label spot if I pick another dead artist. So I don't plan on picking no more because I ain't trying to lose no roster spot.
And that's because
that's two tough picks though.
Yeah, right, and that's because. But even if you still don't have that many artists because you picked something that was dead, it's just about the impact that your artists
can make up for that.
They can still make more money even though you don't have that many, right?
Yep,
all right, so cool.
Because he's still streaming for sure. He's still dropping music.
I'm gonna go with mine. Then I'm gonna keep it in the South because the South got something to say. Okay. My dog Stacks told you that, so I'm going with Outkast. Influence. The just everything about them, the way I feel like they helped turn that land up and they was like leading the charge in the South. Right. Even though I feel like Master P came and really turned it up even more than honest, but Outkast came with it and we know how they finished and we know how they let the New York know whatever. So
this why I ain't want to allow a rap group in because Outkast. A lot of people like to pick Andre 3000.
Right. Big Boy go hard too.
Yeah, a lot. Big Boy get overlooked and a lot of people when they list top 5 because Andre 3000 and a lot of people top 5, especially like people in the older generation. Right. And that's why I ain't want to put like a big boy. That's why I ain't want to put a group up there because people be sliding that Outkast.
But Dre always said that Big Boy was one of his favorites. He I felt like he rapped better than me. Like Dre wasn't super confident in himself. That's why he never really wanted to make albums by himself. Still to this day, he don't want to do a solo project because he still feel like he's his biggest critic and he don't think he that nice.
And that's kind of unique.
We think he is though.
So, that's kind of unique because with groups, a lot of people like to break the groups up. But you go ahead.
Like when you put out so much good music, like your confidence level will go down because you'll be trying to top that. Like,
that last project.
Yeah.
Right. All right, so it's back to me. Let me go back to my list.
He had 2 picks back to back.
Oh yeah, he do. I'm tripping.
Oh, so all right, Dan, that's good. I'm glad. Thank you, bro. Because I wanted to hit this other one. Christopher Wallace is Brooklyn in the house. I'm going with Biggie. Biggie's made Nas step his game up. Jay-Z, a lot of dudes from New York still to this day. Jadakiss, everybody bow down to Biggie. Even though he had 2 albums, Ready to Die and Life After Death. His flows, his storytelling, the Black Alfred Hitchcock. I'm going Notorious B.I.G. and one of my favorite songs by Biggie. Damn, he got so many. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say, I got a story to tell. One of my favorites.
And he gave big niggas hope at getting girls.
Yeah, he did. Big had a lot of nice pieces back that year, but it's more easier with the money they see. How did I want to ask you why we on a bigger topic? Because you got Tupac as well, right?
Yeah, I got Tupac.
You got Tupac, Biggie, and Whitney Houston.
Right.
So you lose a roster spot. You got 9. You can't pick 10 right now.
Okay, all right, cool.
So but how did you feel about the Biggie and Tupac beef back then?
I felt like if Puff wouldn't have put out that damn song, Who Shot You, right after Pac got shot, I think in 98 in the studio in Quiet Studios. They dropped that song, that single, Who Shot You, I think in February. So a couple of months after y'all put this song out and Pac hit, of course he gonna feel like, y'all was coming for him. And then
Puff a businessman.
Right, but it still was a bad business move because that made Pac, even if he felt like maybe, all right, they didn't have nothing to do with it, or y'all should have still said something if y'all knew I was in the studio where y'all got shot at. But when y'all put the song out, that really pissed Pac off. So I feel like Biggie was really big too because he connected to Pac's story. I feel like Pac is immortalized forever and Biggie tied to his story, and I feel like that made him bigger. But I feel like both of them was great in their own way, and both of them did what they did for the coast. And like Pac said, he still love his New York Jeeps. He love his New York pieces. He made old school on Me Against the World, so he had love for New York too. He just got a lot of love in the West, and he was being loyal to Suge and them, and that shit just ended up bad. I miss both of them though. They was big artists.
Thanks.
I was never a fan of Biggie though. I love Pac though.
Pac had that passion.
Right.
Like,
Who's your favorite out of Pac and Big?
my favorite,
Big later.
my favorite rappers ever is Tupac and Jay-Z. So I like Pac because his passion, and I used to manage BTY Young, and he liked it on Tupac a lot too, and he reminded me of DMX too because the passion. So yeah,
that unorthodox flow as well.
Right.
And I want to ask you this: with all the conspiracies going about none of their debts being ever solved, do you believe Tupac is still alive?
Nah, Tupac too opinionated, and he got too much.
He would
to say.
have been popped out.
He can't. He like Pimp C, my dog. He gonna say something. Right. They try to put his hand over his mouth on Rap City.
Unless they gave him $1 trillion.
Facts.
I
I don't think Pac could be bought. That's my opinion, but yeah, I agree.
Social media climate, they say a lot of the past artists they couldn't last. They'll be flashing out every day. Look,
just like Pimp C,
be like Boosie,
right? Just like Pimp C, I feel like Boosie is like how Pimp and Tupac was. They gonna say how they feel no matter if you don't like it.
All right. So back to me. I'm gonna go with my 6th pick. I believe I'm gonna go with. I just came off Juice WRLD. No more dead artists. I'm gonna go with somebody new in its age, but running the R&B game, running the pop game. I'm gonna go with The Weeknd. So was formerly what I say associated with Drake with the OVO clan. He branched out by himself, and one of the best decisions of his life. Huh?
He XO.
Yeah, he XO. he collabed with Drake on what? That what people say was Drake's best album, Take Care. He was a writer on that album. So once he branched off from them, I feel he just took over the pop game along with another artist. I'm a pick if none of y'all like get to him. He do. A lot of people like to give him flack, all that because the people he date. But we ain't gonna get into that. We talking about selling records, and he gonna sell a lot of records for me. But The Weeknd is my 6th pick. That's what I'm going with.
That's a good choice.
So on to you. Private Billions Records, Lakers and Full Records.
Shit. This is a tough one because we all picked a lot of good picks though for sure. But my next pick, I'm gonna have to go with NBA YoungBoy.
Damn, I was like, please don't pick. I wanted YoungBoy. I said, fuck.
Boy, you got the clan of the young people. Like hell, boy.
But I feel like if we honestly talking, being realistic,
you already know
he's at the top of the chart.
Yep.
Right.
He's at the top of the food chain. He's like if the label gave him $3 million promotion like they gave Drizzy,
right,
he would be the number one artist.
He'll be up there.
Right.
But they don't back him with the promotion. Like he went up one from jail, no promotion.
Because they keep saying his image. Like what does that mean? Like a lot of rappers have his image.
Right.
like what's going on? Like he lead the lead. Like, I said lead the lead. He lead YouTube and views the last 3 years.
If it wasn't for his young followers, like 6, 7, 8 year olds.
Yeah, bro.
Like just imagine if they could buy his merch.
Right.
Like
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
his merch be going crazy.
Just imagine they could buy a ticket to go to LA to see a young boy. Like
that's crazy, bruh. I saw a little kid funeral was young boy themed on Twitter.
Right, yeah.
The casket, it was young boy themed. That shit crazy.
That's how influential he is.
Bruh.
And the thing about Young Boy that I like too, like I said, by him being from Baton Rouge, a city with like 225,000, being from Baton Rouge, it don't even matter no more what small city you from no more. Look how big he is, and he not from the big city in the state New Orleans. He from Baton Rouge, and he turning up, and he one of the biggest in the game, and influential as hell. So that was a good ass pick. I was gonna go with that. You did a good.
That's a nice one. That's current right now. That's a current pick. You again?
Me again. I'm gonna have to go with Young Boy. Protege, well not Protege.
I'm about to say what? Young Boy again?
He's right under Young Boy in the industry, I think. But Lil Baby,
Young Boy Protege. He older than Young Boy, but that's his protege.
Atlanta gonna feel some type way like he younger than him.
Yeah, like
that's his son.
But it's not even. I'm just talking about far as like he get that promotion from the industry. Like,
right,
yeah,
right.
Just imagine he got that industry.
Yeah, Quality Control got that machine, and they
but not even that. Like the whole industry, for as artists post him. Like,
right.
Pull that mic close to you on Rossi.
And art post him. Like a lot of people just post him.
Yeah, he
like,
got that because he do got a more clean image.
Yeah, Young Boy more of a rebel to me, and I think it's good for him in a way though because he doing something that never been done in a way like the way he don't be on the radio like talking about it, but the internet love him. So it's like he don't gotta play their game. He might don't want to do a radio show. He might don't want to do this and do that, and his fans still rock with him. He got the people, so he don't even gotta play the game. He's showing you that it's new rules. So that's what I respect about Young Boy.
I recently just seen a lot of people feel like Young Boy he don't really want to be in the industry. And I was looking at an interview with 21 Savage and DJ Academics. It was like he felt a lot of people be choosing between the Lil Durk side and the NBA Young Boy side. That's why he don't got a lot of support from the people in the industry because there was a big thing about no rappers reposting his album that just sold 100K while he was in jail.
Kendrick, Control.
You up, GDP, man?
I'm gonna go.
Man, you up?
Oh, I'm up.
Oh, you
Thank you, man. I'm lost, bro.
Thanks for keeping up. We can go to talking and I be forgetting who.
I got 6 right now. This is my 7th pick. I got 1 female on my right, Mary J.
My next pick gonna be it's gonna shatter y'all.
I might. Oh shit! I'm going with Rihanna.
That's a good one.
Well, I'm about to pass Rihanna up, man. She ain't been in the music game in a little minute. She been selling her makeup,
right?
But everybody know. I feel like Rihanna is just like you said, a protege of. I don't think she a protege, nothing like her, but she like Beyonce.
Yeah.
Like she the next Beyonce for our generation. Beyonce had it since 2000. Rihanna came up under Jay-Z, close to Beyonce. So I feel Rihanna has all the women, all the young ladies want to wear that Fenty Beauty outside of music, and when she drop music, it's just like Beyonce. Fuck, it's just like a Lemonade album when she drop music.
Right.
So I don't know when she coming back with music, but we'll let her sell her Fenty Beauty and get a little 360 off of your image. She gonna sign that for us, you know.
And also, she's a good actor.
Yeah,
Actress.
she a good actor.
She's a good actress.
Beautiful woman.
Right.
So that's my 7th pick. This your 7th pick or 8th pick?
7.
This
7th
my
pick. All right. So you only got 2 more. You don't got that 10th pick.
Okay, I still see, and y'all ain't been picking producers like talking about it.
Right.
So I was
got
like,
Kanye.
You got Kanye. I got
Kanye.
Dre, so I got to get another super
All right.
producer, whatever. I'm going Pharrell.
All right.
For wise is the influence, the music between him and Neptunes, the great songwriting. The business, we already know that and stuff like that. I gotta go Pharrell Williams.
I say with Pharrell, I ain't have him on my list, so you wouldn't gonna be challenged by me with Pharrell. So you have Pharrell on your list?
Hell no.
All right. He said hell nah.
Right.
Why has to be a hell nah, bro?
Cause I'm happy. I love Pharrell though. Cause Pharrell's swag is crazy.
Facts.
Like
His music too.
Music too, but like his swag though, like
Ice Cream
The
and all.
music is his old stuff. Like the swag is when they branch off.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, it's
that's
like
what I
that
be looking at.
fashion. He different.
That's their second type of income.
He is on fly with that shit, and even the Baby Nate shit too.
You know what I think with producers? A lot of people know these producer songs, but since they not in the forefront, we probably heard a million Pharrell songs, but we don't know Pharrell produced them because it's like we just listening to the songs. That's how I be with a lot of stuff like Kanye. Kanye probably produced a bunch of songs, and the producers also write for people.
Right, and that's why I want to make sure I say that. Even like Jermaine Dupri, like great producers matter because you don't get a Motown, you don't get a Cash Money without Manny Fresh or Beats by the Pound with No Limit. So the producers is like having a chef in your kitchen. If you don't have a great chef, the restaurant really, you can have nice servers with nice clothes on, but the chef gonna really set the tone for the restaurant, the food. So it start with a great producer and a businessman that's the CEO, the executive producer. So
producers, the chef, and we the owners right now. We the managers, so we gotta put the label together. So it's back to him. Let me get it right.
Okay,
8 pick.
So I got another.
No, we got one more.
Okay.
I gotta do this because I love the South and fuck it, I'm going my dog Clifford Harris, TIP. I'm going Tip.
All right, that was my favorite artist back.
Yeah,
round.
that's one of my favorite.
Time,
that's one of my favorite rappers, and I feel like the King don't get enough respect. So I gotta go with T.I. Whatever. He turned the South up. I mean, he made it look cool.
Was my favorite project.
One of my favorites.
Urban Legend. All right.
Urban Legend was hard. I'd probably say mine is trap music and Paper Trail, but my favorite T.I. song of all time is I Still Ain't Forgave Myself of. I'm serious.
My I like the T.I. versus T.I.P. project.
Yeah.
With the hit he had, Do It.
Yeah, Do It.
When he
before he Manny Fresh.
Yeah.
Produced by Manny Fresh.
Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah.
But T.I. I got turned on to T.I. on that Midnight Club. When, cars and clothes. That's how all my partners.
Double edition.
I want to say this too. When we finish our list, I want everybody to say who their favorite label is too and why.
Fire.
If you had to pick the best label of all time and why too.
We could do that.
Right.
Fact. So you got one more pick left.
Okay.
So think hard, choose wisely.
Okay.
And we coming back to me.
Okay.
This my 8 pick. All right, so
7 pick.
7 pick? No, I got 7. I got Michael, Juice, Mary, Weeknd, Kanye, Future, and Rihanna. That's 7. That's my 8 pick.
Oh, all right.
All right, so my 8 pick, I got 2 of my women on there. I think they're gonna sell all they want. I gotta get somebody gritty. And I feel like I don't really got that street rap, but I don't got no street rap at all. So to touch some guys on the street other than Future. But I'm gonna go with Meek Mill. And I gotta get somebody who's gonna touch the trenches, and he's still kinda in tune. He doing a lot of stuff with the reform, getting people out of prison.
Right, shout out.
He hang around billionaires now, so he trying to make moves. He hang around Jay-Z as well now.
Right.
And him coming out with Ross with the I'm a boss. He just brought a different type of energy to the game that the game needed at that time.
Facts.
And the street dudes love Meek, man. No matter what he go through, he had a little battle with your top artist Drake. He withstood that after he chilled out for a couple years. Drake put him to bed for a couple years.
He made back to back on his top flow.
Yeah, bro. Back to back was a radio diss. A radio diss that came in the club everywhere. But Meek withstood it.
Right.
He got cool with Drake. He got the Drake stimulus package with some features. He could get a Drake feature whatever he want now, so he cool. So I'm going with Meek.
That Drake feature
And then New Orleans love Meek too, so that's something to put out there. New Orleans definitely love
the hood
Meek.
spots love Meek, bro. I don't know why, but we gonna bring that tower level because we need that trench feeling. We don't got that, so
New
him and
Orleans love
Future gonna
Philly.
make something hard. So it's on to you.
My next pick is an R&B artist, a pop artist.
Please don't take.
I'm gonna have to go with Taylor Swift.
Oh, all right, Taylor Swift. All right, cool.
Right.
But I'm a fan of Taylor Swift because, like I said, I'm a businessman and the numbers are there. She's at the top. She's top 5 Billboard charts every time she drops, and that's exactly what my label needs.
All I gotta say is
Taylor
Beyonce deserve album of the year. That's all I gotta say. Kanye on my label, Beyonce deserve.
Right, but listen, we all on the same label, so
Facts.
home.
Facts. It's like that moment blew her up. Kanye made that song. I made that bitch famous. He really did on that part, dog. So Taylor Swift, that's your 8 pick. You got 2 left. So pick your your night one right now. And you only got 1 passed away artist, right?
I don't think I have any passed away.
Oh, you don't got none? All right.
Y'all took my.
Oh, you cool. You don't got no groups as well either.
With that was dead that you would have picked.
Juice WRLD.
Juice, all right.
And I would have picked Mike for sure.
Right, yeah, Mike.
Y'all would have took Drake before me. I would have took Mike.
Right, yeah, Mike was smart.
My next pick. I feel like he's another influential because I followed this success since I was young, and I know a lot of kids as well, a lot of older people
young?
as well.
Because I think I know you talk about.
Probably since he was about 16.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Lil Uzi Vert.
Lil Uzi Vert. Shit. I thought you was gonna choose him or Thug. Nah. I thought it was gonna be out of them 2, but you went with Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi was on my list. Oh man, Chris Brown ain't off the board yet. That's crazy, man. So he went with Taylor Swift and Lil Uzi Vert. So that's a real big difference right there.
Right.
So 1 pick left for Private. Lakers and 4. 1 pick left for you.
Right.
And this your night pick. So no more picks
Right.
You,
so I gotta go out with a bang.
Yeah, you gotta go out with a bang.
All right. So I can pick now. Is my pick?
Oh, it's his pick. Last pick. I forgot.
Last pick.
Nah, I did Taylor Swift.
You did too? Oh yeah, you did too. All right.
Yeah.
So it's you.
My pick. Shit.
It's your last pick.
Y'all y'all gotta give us a little slack, you know.
Roast him in the comments.
All right. So I got this is gonna be my ninth pick.
All right.
So I went with Meek Mill. Oh yeah, you went with Taylor Swift. So I'm gonna go with somebody new who's gonna be running this game. Reminds me of Nicki Minaj. I'm gonna go with Doja Cat. And she came out with a funny song, Move. She took it as a joke, but she made her hits, man, and I think she running the pop game right now.
I like that song.
Her along with I don't think Megan Thee Stallion pop, but she kind of in that pop lane as well. But Doja Cat,
in the
she in that superstar.
She just been going crazy. Like her. No, she got a number one. No, she got a number 5 song or something. Like
what is it? Oh yeah, that
I forgot the name of it.
And then
she always go viral. Every song go viral on TikTok.
Yeah, it's like you see the trajectory with her career, and like somebody a superstar when they put out a song, it don't have to be that much promo,
right?
But it's just every time it drops, it's on the top of the damn charts, top of Apple Music, and you be like, damn, where this song come from? But she got that machine behind her. She proved she can She proved she can make hits,
right?
So she gonna be on our roster with the 9th pick, and we're gonna have to close it out with a bang, but. Last pick for you, GDP.
Welcome to dead artist influential. I'm gonna go with Minnesota's own
dead artist. You
yeah.
Can't pick no more.
Oh, I can't pick no more.
This your last pick.
Oh, the last. All right.
If you pick a dead artist, you gotta take somebody away. So you can have 8 people.
All right, so I gotta think about this one. Shit. I'm gonna keep mine. I'm gonna keep mine in the South or whatever. I gotta go Jeezy. I'm gonna go Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy. I like what he did with the mixtape games. Yeah, with the hit. Yeah, I got Street Dreams. My label Street Dreams Music. So I'm going with Jeezy, the mixtapes, what he did, the influence. You know, that whole BMF era. It was different. So I'm gonna go Young Jeezy or whatever. Jeezy helped turn Atlanta.
And T.I.
Right.
Jeezy and T.I. to run the South. He don't got no competition down there in the South because I got. Well, Future and Meek Mill from Philly, so you got Wayne. Oh yeah, y'all ain't fucking with Wayne.
Wayne influenced everybody in the South. He started at 13,
and Wayne killed T.I. Top Back remix. That was
crazy.
Wayne,
Drought 3.
Yeah,
that
Wayne
was crazy.
Punished that man. But that's a good closeout, man. You got the streets on lock with T.I. and Jeezy. So it's gonna be. Back to me for my last.
Because I could take the albums in my catalog. Yeah. That's on my record label, so we still.
That fits your label name.
The name is Jeezy. He won the streets with that. My President Black for sure. When he dropped that, that just put Jeezy, he just made the right song for the real and black people at the right moment,
and I want to say, and you're right, and I want to say this too. That was a great song. I want to say this too. When I got posted on Say Cheese a couple of times, a lot of times it looked like I was coming at Atlanta to defend New Orleans or Louisiana. And they probably didn't think I like Atlanta. But as you can see, I still got Outkast, I got T.I., and I got Jeezy. So that say look who I picked, right? So people didn't know that, but I fuck with them though. I love New Orleans more though. But
it's so crazy, bro. The people that be defending Atlanta probably be motherfuckers that moved out.
From other places.
And listen, and that's smart. That's good you said that because if you look at it, Ludacris not from there. Jermaine Dupri was born in North Carolina. Jeezy was born in Alabama. I mean, it's so many people or whatever. Sierra from Texas. Right. Usher from Chattanooga. So a lot of people come there. I could go on.
A lot of people just rep it though.
Yeah,
so
they rep
feel like they grew up there, and that's where their music career took off.
But it's a melting pot is a hub. It's like how Harlem was during the Harlem Renaissance.
A lot of them motherfuckers stay in Decatur.
All right, so last Jesus song, we're gonna
it's a Decatur.
I went from old school Chevys to drop top Porsche. You couldn't walk a mile off in my Air Force.
Jesus, man.
Okay, now, I like that.
We back to me for my last pick.
Drum roll, please.
I gotta see if somebody. I don't know what I'm gonna do. He took a little ooh, that's off the board. So my last pick, I gotta win this over. I don't know how people gonna feel in the comments. So I gotta win and sell records. So all right, I got Future, Meek Mill, Rihanna, Kanye, Weeknd, Mary J. Blige, Juice WRLD, Doja Cat. I could put the feature king Chris Brown. He give everybody hits, but
gotta think that in your head though.
Yeah, I could go new.
That last one always be a tough one too.
Cause I got a few sitting on here. Y'all took a couple. You took T.I.
My last one gonna be easy for me.
I could go with The Voice.
Take your time. That last one always the toughest.
Damn, bro. Can I do a pass and let you go? Since you know you're...
I was wondering if anybody was gonna do this and come back when you think about
you
this.
said no.
He want the pressure on you on the hot seat.
Yeah,
What you got time? You got to put him on a time limit or something, like 30 seconds?
We're going to go to time. It's 40-10 right now. I got to pick before 41 minutes.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right.
If not, y'all pick mine for me. Y'all can't pick no shit about it. Man, I'm going to go with somebody I just like.
I'm gonna go pick Riff Raff for you.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
I'm pick 6'9" on a nigga leg. What?
I was going to bring the value down.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to go with somebody who's going to stir the pot.
Controversial artist?
Kind of controversial outside of rapping, but fuck, man.
Make sure they gel with your artist because there's going to be some problems.
Well, my two, I'm down to 3.
20 seconds.
Y'all help me out. I'm down to 50. I'm down to Dirk. And I'm down to Nicki.
Go Nicki.
Go Nicki easy, huh? It's either 50 or Nicki. I ain't going with Dirk. I'm going to go. I don't got no female rappers but Doja Cat. I'm going to go with Nicki.
I said
Doja Cat a rapper.
I'm going to go with Nicki. She is, but I'm going to go with Nicki since they're a tag team. They gonna put on Nicki. Everybody know what Nicki did for the women rap. Rap period.
The song went #1 also.
Right. They don't like what it was.
The
remix. Say
the
so?
remix.
Yeah, remix to Say So. So I'm going to go with them two. Nicki been holding the rap game down.
The queen of young money.
The queen of rap.
Yeah,
been holding it down since
yeah.
what 2008, 9. They didn't had a lot of women come and go trying to take Nicki off the throne, but anytime even when she come back 9, hop on remixes, it's going #1. So
Damn, I forgot I just figured out who I missed.
we gonna go back. You can name it after you finish since
All right,
you
yeah.
got picks. But Nicki Minaj, final pick, and that's a wrap for my squad, man. TaeVi Records. Lakers in 4. Last pick. Drum roll.
I know my pick already. Since we all need a producer,
Right.
and this producer is probably one of the greatest producers. Like he and he is also
He like pick young boy again. Pick 2 young boys.
Young boy I don't think young boy make beats.
But this producer is a real funny producer. I think everybody likes him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a good marketer for sure. And he knows how to market his bread.
Man, you building that suspense up right here. Who this is?
I'm gonna have to go with DJ Khaled.
Ooh, DJ Khaled. I thought you were about to say Metro Boomin.
I thought you were about to say Quincy Jones when he was
Quincy
saying how big. I mean, I would have picked Quincy, and that's who I should have picked.
But for my roster,
Right.
like you know what I'm saying.
DJ Khaled gonna put everybody together. He
Right.
gonna make that hit.
Right.
But he gonna know where I need to be.
Yeah, he gonna bring that energy too.
That camaraderie, yeah.
He gonna bring that energy. DJ Khaled. So let's go over our whole rosters. We gonna get to
And I would have picked Lauryn Hill. That's the last one. I would. But I ain't
bro. You went with it. You picked 3 dead artists and knocked your squad out.
Yeah,
so
I
you got
know.
9 players.
Who he knocked off?
No, he only got 9 players. He ain't knocking
Cause
nobody.
I
He
picked
knocked
Pac
one
and
label
Big
spot
and
out.
shit like that.
And
and
who your last
Whitney
one?
and Whitney
yep.
and stuff.
But they was worth it.
Right.
So let's go through our squads. I'm gonna go through mine since I got the stars on them from 1 through 10 who I picked. I got Michael Jackson with my first pick, y'all. I came back with Future as my second pick. I came back with Kanye. Then I went with Mary J. I went with Juice WRLD.
Mm-hmm.
I went with The Weeknd, Doja Cat, and then I went with Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill. Well, Meek Mill then Nicki Minaj. So that's my 10, y'all.
So you never said Future?
And you had
I already
Future
said
too.
Future. I said Future after Michael Jackson.
No, you didn't. You said
It's footage. We gonna check the footage. Since you won't be in the footage, we gonna check the footage. Future as my second pick. Recap of the team.
My first pick, I took Drake. For my second pick, I don't know if I took Post or Lil or Wayne.
You
but
took Wayne.
I took Wayne.
Clap it up for Wayne.
Easy up, baby.
And for my third pick, I took Post.
Then
I took Beyonce. Then I took another Houston relative, Travis Scott. Then Lil Baby. Then Young Boy. Then Lil Baby. Then Uzi. Then Taylor Swift. Then DJ Khaled.
Loser. That's a good one.
Go ahead,
And
bro.
I couldn't remember everybody because I didn't write it down. I know
We're gonna help y'all. Go ahead.
I know I had Tupac, I had Biggie,
J,
Whitney, Pharrell. I had Dr.
T.I.,
T.I.,
Young Jeezy, and is that 9? You had
Outkast.
That's 9. So Outkast, Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, Dr. Dre, T.I., Young Jeezy, Pharrell, and
Jay-Z.
And Jay-Z, yeah.
Did I say Jay-Z? I thought I said him. Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie,
right?
Outkast, Pharrell, Whitney,
Dr. Dre.
I said him.
You said Jay.
Dre,
right?
T.I.,
right?
Young Jeezy,
and Outkast,
and Outkast.
No,
yeah.
you already said Outkast.
Well, that's 9.
Yes.
All right, so y'all let us know who the best. We're gonna put it on Instagram anyway. We're gonna put some clips up and let y'all see some snippets of who we pick. But we still gonna lay the artists out. Lakers Info Records, Street Dreams, right?
Music,
Records,
yeah.
Street Dreams Music versus TaeVi Records. This gonna be a series because a lot of y'all want to come on here and let y'all records. And the winner, if y'all into the winner, whoever picks, y'all can come back and face the other 2 people because it don't make no sense for me to keep doing it because fuck that, I'm gonna have the same people. So if y'all want to come back and face one of us, unless I win, that's the only reason I'm coming back. Y'all gonna come on here and face the winner and build a better label than them. But what you wanted to say?
And we still gotta say who our favorite all-time labels is
right,
and why.
Right. Go ahead. So any one of y'all go first.
All right, my favorite label of all time. I'm gonna go hip hop. If I would have said R&B, I probably would go Motown. Because all the influence that came out of them. Barry Gordon, what they did in Detroit. But in hip hop, I'm gonna go Cash Money because the eras that Cash Money had, from the Hot Boys, from what they did in New Orleans to what they did with Drake, the hits,
And how they was able to,
the the $30 million, the first one,
The 90 to 10% deal.
Yeah, they had the 85. They had the 85-15 owning their masters, the creative control. Got everybody with the bling bling and shit like that. And the gangsta shit. And even till the day, everybody's still influenced by the Hot Boys. They influenced by Wayne. So I'm gonna go Cash Money because they ran so many eras when Death Row, Bad Boy, all them other labels kind of fell off. Cash Money.
You saw the interview with Master P. This is not Cash Money, No Limit. When he said when he went to California and he said Suge says only enough room for one of them.
He said when you moving,
when you moving out.
But that's what I love about New Orleans. Bro, like nobody ain't gonna test no New Orleans,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
facts. And I feel it's like Cash Money. They've been around so long and produced so many superstars. It's like Birdman was just talking this shit on
Big Facts
on podcast
about the South. Now nigga don't respect us from the South. Yeah.
I think that's a real thing though. When you come from the South, it's kind of like I don't know, disregarded because I feel like New York is the mecca for music.
Right.
So I think they get way more credit than like the South.
And they do, and that's the thing about it. Like I said, I feel like if Wayne was from New York, they'll treat Wayne way different. Because Wayne from the South, right? Because he's not from New York, they always act like they kind of sleep on everything he accomplished and everything that Cash Money accomplished. If Cash Money was Rockefeller, it'd be a different conversation. But they get slept on because, like you said, they're from the South. But the South been running it for a long time, and I feel like
Outkast picking it up.
Cash Money probably influenced artists in Rockefeller.
They definitely did because Birdman said none of them dudes sold more than me.
Well, Cam said we used to be arguing who was a No Limit soldier, Cash Money. We built our crews like that. So even that dude can't. I remember Jim Jones was getting interviewed by Mano, and he said, "Who influenced y'all? Because y'all influenced a lot." Dip said, "He said, well, we got influenced by a lot." And he said, "Master P and Baby," but he took a shot. You wore the lugs, you wore the manatas. He tried to shit on them when the man trying to big him up. They don't like that. If he would have said he looked up to Andre Harrell or Russell, that'd have been cool. But by him representing two down south niggas, they didn't like that. So every time the South shine, nigga try to take that away, and that's real. And I fuck with Rockefeller, but I feel like they be shitting on the South, and Baby was right about that. So
I ain't gonna be too in debt with this answer because I agree with the Cash Money. Maybe because it's a bias because I'm from the South,
right?
But based on a lot of the reasons you said and the stuff I just mentioned as well, I'm gonna have to go with Cash Money because you see it right there, how Baby and Slim built it from ground up. So I'm at to just go with Cash Money.
Same here. Like,
Same.
but it's like I used to really like my pops used to be cooking like on Louisiana. Like I used to really see them every day. Like, and I went to school in the middle of the Magnolia Tumbler Farm. So so when I'm walking home, I used to really see them every day. Like
it's uptown, y'all. He said on Louisiana. We not talking about the state. We
Right.
talking about the street. Uptown in New Orleans. So
like, so that shit, you really used to be crazy. Like just seeing them and shit. Like but like the shit that they really did. Like from the artists that you know that the world don't know about, from the people that they helped that wasn't Cash Money, like, you know what I'm saying, from family members in the projects, like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like,
And
like they did a lot. Like,
I got another question for you guys. Honorable mentions. You already named Quincy Jones, but a couple honorable mentions that didn't make y'all team that y'all wanted to pick.
I said Lauryn Hill too.
Lauryn Hill, all right. Lauryn Hill and Quincy Jones, you said?
Yeah, and Missy Elliott would have put
Missy Elliott. All right.
old school, huh?
Who are some for you? Not none that we picked as well. Just some that didn't make the cut for you.
I really have to see.
Honorable mention. Let me see what I got. I already said Lil Durk and 50. That would be my two, Lil Durk.
But
and 50.
I know I wanted to pick.
Chicago,
I wanted
nigga.
to pick J. Cole. I wanted to pick my brother Nico. And I wanted, like, it's a lot of people, like, you know what I'm saying, like because building a label, like, bro, it's a million fucking artists. I'm a cameraman, so it's a million artists I like. You know what I'm saying? But me just being a businessman, I just wanted to go with be best for my business. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And you can always add artists, like you said, that's the ones you start your company with, and then you just build as the company evolves. So
and all of them gonna have their umbrella, so they might consign artists. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Another question. Out of all the artists you picked, who would you feel you would I would say have to develop the most?
Damn.
Out of all that you picked.
Mine's tough.
Out of all the artists you pick, you feel like this the one we gonna have to develop, even though they established.
I'm not even gonna say that. Like if I had Young Boy, I would definitely give him that promotion he needed. Like I would definitely give him that $1 million promotion that the label giving the other artists. Like, so he could be on that same, so like he on
as
that
Drake.
Like he on that branch with him, so he could be looked at as
the same light.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Damn, I don't even know, cause with my artists is just like they just
You gotta pick
to me,
5
like,
because Street dead.
right.
R.I.P. I see that kind of.
I gotta pick 5 that need to be developed.
No, I'm saying you gotta pick 5. You only got 5 to pick from because the 3 dead. You can't develop.
Oh, you talking about the ones that's alive? Damn.
Yeah, the ones you I guess feel need the most development out of the 5. Out of the T.I., the Jeezy, the Outkast, the Dre, and who the last?
I mean,
one
I feel like if I could develop, if I could help Dre develop more as a better rapper, but as a producer and a genius, I just let him do what he do. But if I was like trying to see if we could help him be a better rapper, even though Dre don't like to rap, I mean, I probably feel like that's one of his weaknesses, his rap skills.
Okay. Mine.
Dre, a great businessman. That's crazy. Like,
Right.
Mine, I probably would have picked Meek out of everybody. Why you laughing?
because I was on TikTok like 2 nights ago. I'm really looking at academic troll the fuck out of me.
Man, he hate Meek, bro.
No, because bro, like Meek, I don't know what happened, bro. Meek went from that championship, that champions,
Right.
that bitch sold 300K,
And he went to 87.
90, like no, 87,
87.
Like,
Yeah.
then he just was posting an interview with me. Was like, yeah, we see the people who numbers getting low.
Right.
Like he just kept posting this.
Contradicted.
Right.
That shit was just funny. That's why I laugh, because I would just think like,
Academics ain't fucking with Meek. Like he said, you ain't no A-list rapper. You ain't selling the 100K.
Right.
He said Dirk dropping next month. Dirk gonna sell 100K.
But see, I be wondering about that sometimes. Like people be basing so much on sales and stuff like that. Because Tupac never won a Grammy, but to me in hip hop, you can't talk about him to people. They gonna be like, man, Pac one of the greatest of all time.
That's the
but he got nominated,
though.
but never got a Grammy. So a lot of times
Like
people
Young
look
Boy,
at the that's what I'm saying. He don't have no awards and stuff. They don't give him that. But in the streets, he platinum. In the streets, he got awards to us. We just don't have them physically. But you know, sometimes Jay-Z didn't really feel like the Grammys was getting it right when he felt like they gave DMX. No, they gave him the rap album of the year for Volume 2 when they should have gave the DMX when he had 2 multi-platinum albums in the same year. 98 was X year.
That's when he sold out the continent or some shit.
Huh?
That's when he sold out the continent.
Oh, you talking about DMX?
Yeah. Y'all ain't see that video?
You talking about the concert?
Oh, you talking about the concert? Yeah, when he had the red. Yeah. You talking about when he had the red jump on and shit like
That
that?
shit was looking
And
crazy.
I think that was a little after.
What, that was in Africa? That was the motherland?
I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know. It's like a lot of white people and stuff like that. But DMX had that kind of influence, but they didn't get it right because they didn't know about hip hop. But if you leave it up to them, it wasn't a good album. But we know, DMX had 2 great albums. So sometimes the sales, I don't know. I'd be like,
You know what I
Is
think
a
though?
success or
I
it's
think
not.
when it comes down to the Grammys and awards, it's just more. It's not. It's more than rap.
Right.
If it was just about rap, all the best people.
It's more what your label do for you.
Yeah, the people would get it. It's all a bunch of stuff we probably don't know about that go.
But that's why I'm saying, like, even with the albums, like, all right now, people look at Reasonable Doubt like it was a great album if you listen to it now. But back then, he really wasn't selling, and they got 8 million people in fucking New York City. But at that time, it wasn't a success. BG probably sold more than him with Chopper City in '96. So I'm just being real.
That's
look
how
at it now.
though. Like when it's down the road, everybody be classic. That's
Right.
how people be with what's Nas' first
Illmatic.
Illmatic.
And that, I ain't gonna lie.
Say that now.
They say he started
But it was a
when he was
class-
17 years old. Huh?
Yeah, but that was a classic me when that bitch came out. Like that, them 9 songs was fire, and that's why sometimes less is better because it hit right. And Nas only put 9 tracks on it, just like Michael Jackson put about 9 tracks on Thriller.
But less ain't better nowadays because motherfuckers will give you
because you gotta
7
come
songs
out.
that's
But
a
I'm just
minute.
saying, no. Long as you get, I feel like,
Back
as
in
long
the
as you
day,
keep
songs was
feeding
3
them.
verses. Like nowadays they'll put one verse
And a bunch of like this, you know,
Yeah.
for 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
That punch, yeah, cause see, a lot of people be loaded on them drugs or something. Punch me and punch me and punch me, and they just punch it. So it's like that's a whole nother story.
Facts. Now, great episode, man. Any closing thoughts from both of you guys?
Man, this was a great experience to me. Whatever, it was different. I've been on a lot of podcasts and interviews, and this was different. So I like this. It was. I like it. I like it. It was fun.
Man.
Yep.
A lot of vibes. Just a lot of vibes, man. It really was fun though. Like,
Facts.
cause this is my first podcast ever. I've been hitting bro up like just to get on it. And for him to bring me on like one of his first episodes for this type of shit, like it means a lot though for real.
And
Facts.
whatchamacallit told me, come on here. He the one tagged me in my
J
dog
Black.
J Black from out the AWOL. We used to work together.
Facts.
Yeah, we used to work together at the restaurant GW, and that's my dude. And he worked his ass off, and he tagged me in this. So shout out J Black, the AWOL,
Cutter Gang,
Animal,
J Black.
Cutter
Yep.
Gang, all them boys from downtown.
You said you was
Shout
gonna
out.
pick J Back. You ain't pick J Back.
Well, see, I didn't know how it was. I thought it was like a bunch of like the upcoming artists and stuff like that from the city.
Look,
So I would have picked them for sure.
We're gonna have some tweaks to the next one, but I was gonna put in I put in a spot for 2 day artists, one group.
Right.
I was gonna put in a spot for a local artist
Right.
and a woman artist.
Right.
But we're gonna make some tweaks to it.
What I'm
But
saying,
overall,
my local artist would have been Nico. That's what I was saying. Like
I definitely would have probably picked J Black. I probably would have tried to get to him before you though. Because that's one of the local artists I bump like
I fuck
regular.
with J Black though.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
100. Like every time we shoot, bro, he had the same energy every
Vibe,
time.
yeah.
That dude
He
work-
understand the game though.
Yeah.
This since day one, like every time, like if I shoot somebody's video, they'll come with a different crowd every time.
Right.
It's the same crowd
Same
every
dude,
time.
yep.
Same
Yeah.
crowd every
Same
time. That's
dude.
what I
Now
like.
he a solid dude. He a good
Facts.
dude.
Great
he
episode,
listen a lot
y'all.
too. He
He
listen.
do.
He listen.
I shot his fucking first video out of jail. That nigga out of jail. And nigga, soon I think it was day after he got out of jail. He looking for a camera. Let's shoot, son. Let's shoot. That shit crazy. And his work that is still the same, son.
Still the same.
But yeah, man, great episode. Don't forget y'all comment. Who's the best record label? We got Street Dreams Music. We got Lakers Info, and we got TaeVi's record. Y'all, since this is my podcast, y'all better help me out a little bit. So. But other than that, we out, y'all, man. Thank y'all.